depressurization.
Let me in!
No. The Faraxa will get us. No, the Selkath are coming.
No! Ah!
Stop screaming.
I'm sorry for what I did. I don't know what came over me.
We're both just scared.
When the Selkath went crazy, I thought everyone else except me and Sammy went mad.
The Faraxan sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our Selkath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. Sammy and me, I thought we were the only ones left. We heard the Selkath outside the doors every once in a while, and strange noises echoing through the base.
We thought everyone was dead. I must have been hysterical.
I'm Kono Nolan.
Yes, you're Conan Nolan, the lead scientist. Have you seen a star map?
A star map? I don't know anything about a star map down here.
But there were some ruins that were excavated when we were digging the foundations for the last section of the Kotor harvesting machine.
But we can't go anywhere near those now. Maybe that's why it all happened in the first place.
What happened?
We don't know. Not for sure.
The work teams were outside in the rift, near the vent. Then there was this rumbling, and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Faraxa shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then, all the Selkath started screaming too.
I see. Okay. Is it protecting something?
May have been. It could have been. It might have a lair in the Harakard rift near the Koto vent. That might explain a few things too.
Like what?
Like why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the Koto. It would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size. With Koto as a food source.
And all those other Faraxan sharks? Those might be its offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. Children coming to protect their mother.
Yes, it's all very touching. I have to get to the Kotor machinery.
That would be suicide!
Out there, waiting for us.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
The Faraxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers from time to time.
We were working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do.
Oh, what the hell are you talking about?
The repellent we made was supposed to drive Faraxan sharks away. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them.
Which is exactly what we need in this situation.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts.
We know exactly what it'll do. It'll kill the shark.
I see. What else could I do?
You don't need to do anything else. All you need to do is insert it into the main Koto harvester.
No, I
Get away
don't.
as soon as you can.
No, I don't. What's my other option?
Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its lair inside the rift.
I see.
You can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel. The hydrolium gas we use is a...
Yes, I know how to do it.
But we'll lose everything we've built here.
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water.
I will destroy the machinery.
Good. Destroying the machinery will be better in the long run. You'll have to break into the computer on the harvesting machine and fiddle with the fuel injectors to get the tank pressure up to the point where the hydrolium will liquidize. Once the machinery is gone...
That won't work.
Shut up.
You know what you have to do.
I just hope you make the right choice.
Dark side option. Poison the shark. Light side option. Destroy the machinery. We're gonna destroy the machinery. Basically, it's a little math puzzle. Oh, God. It's basic addition and subtraction. Begin airlock sequence. There's one more Faraxa shark that we have to kill. And it's right outside the door, which is nice because it'll pause for us. Releasing airlock seals. I've been recording for over an hour already? Wow, it doesn't feel like an hour. Then Manaan is a long planet. Oh crap. Die. Telepathic. So now we once again move. Oh crap, there's a second one. Didn't see that. That made me jump. So now we will move very slowly past the dead sharks. The harvesting machine is right here. And if you go too far down that path before you do anything with the machine, the giant Pharaxa will kill you. Plain and simple. It triggers a small cutscene and the shark eats you. It is that simple. Now this is a small puzzle in and of itself. Basically what you do, I hope I remember how to do this. You basically have to get the container pod to equal 4 million out of 5 million Sangan. And the injector pod can fill it in intervals of 3, or you can fill the container pod at intervals of 5. So here's what you do. You basically have to get the injector pod to equal 1 so that you can add it, and then add 3 more, so 3 and 1 is 4. Fill injector pod. Transfer from injector to container. Fill injector pod. Transfer from injector to container. Now you have your 1 out of 3 million Sangan. Dump the container. Transfer from injector to container. 1 out of 5 million Sangan. Fill injector pod. Transfer from injector to container. Error, error, harvester malfunction. We're all screwed. Pod unstable. Well, that was anticlimactic. And now that the machine is gone, all is well. The shark will not kill us unless, of course, the game glitches and it kills us anyway, in which case I will be very angry. See, that's a big shark, but it will show no signs of hostility to us now. And we can go and get the 3rd star map, thank God. We're almost done with Manaan. There's one more fight after this, I believe. Yes, I don't believe it, I know it's to be true. Which means I do believe it, so. We go get the star map, then we go back, do our little fight. Go back up to the surface, and that'll be the end of the planet. Here we are. Star map number 3. Oh, look at the pretty lights. Look up, though. The ocean surface doesn't look that far away, does it? And that is a really big shark. So now, I should really use this walking time for an update or something like that, but I have nothing to update because I just did an update video yesterday. Well, not yesterday when you see it, yesterday when I see it, because I'm recording this all in one go. It'll be in a few days. Probably take a week to get this whole session up and running. And I don't know why I'm saying this now, because by the time you watch this, this will be the last video in the session, probably. In which case you have already seen the others, unless you skipped for some strange reason. God, probably gonna need a whole video just me walking along the ocean floor like this. And I can't even use force speed. That's a cheap shot, BioWare. Cheap shot. The nice thing is that we don't have to go all the way back, like last time. We don't have to go back that way through the building, talk to them, go back all the way through and around. No, sir, we do not. We can simply go through this door on the right. So much faster. And it actually brings us out closer to the exit than the other passage would have. Which is really nice. I'm not cutting out this footage. No way, no, no. You must suffer. Actually, you don't have to. You can just hit the skip button, but oh well, we're already here. Quick, rewind and then hit the skip button again so that you can say you skipped it. So. Oh yes, and now we get our companions back, so which means the items will have duplicated. I believe. Assuming I did it right. I think I did it right. I must have done it right. Yep, I did it right. They're re-equipped, and we have duplicated all their items. Huh. Cool. Yeah, it sounds good. It looks good. Faulty patrol droid. Yes, I want a faulty droid. Ooh, yeah, this next fight's kinda nasty. Remember that cutscene we had at the start of this session? Well, at the start of Manaan. We are going to save. Big time save. Actually, this fight really isn't that bad. But it can turn nasty if you don't plan it. If you plan it out, you'll be okay, but if not, I have no pity for you.
At last, my search is over. I was beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure. You may have defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you, but you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord himself.
Yes, yes. This is the same Dark Jedi who killed Trask on the Endar Spire right at the start of the game.
Your words mean nothing to me, unless you wish to beg for your life.
No.
No? Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
No, I love you too. Now, there's kind of a glitch that can occur here. If you just attack him, sometimes his 2 Dark Jedi will just stand there, and it'll just be you versus him. First thing, force resistance, because that's the first thing they're all going to do. Then master speed, then flurry flurry. Jolie, you're going to do force resistance. You're going to do night speed, and then you are going to try and catch... Oh no, don't attack Bandon with force powers, it won't work. Then just attack him. Bastila, you're gonna go night speed. You're gonna go force resistance, night speed, flurry flurry. Jolie, you should not attack Bandon, you can't take him, you're a wuss. Force, night speed, attack attack. Now watch, it'll all go to hell. What? I'm immune! You cheaters! Cheater! I'm immune! Oh god, I can't fight! No, stop spamming insanity! You can't stop spamming insanity, I wanna fight! Stop it! Let me fight! Oh god, Jolie, heal. Bastila, heal.
What can I do?
Quickly, I must get in on this fight. I must fight. I can't fight. This is so anticlimactic. The main hero is out of the fight. This is so stupid. Oh no, now he does this stupid thing where he spams Death Field over and over and over. Oh god. Where's my character? Going down. Think you can take us all? We will crush you! That fight would have gone a lot faster if I had put on that stupid belt. That was annoying. I was like screaming for half the fight. I was just doing a reindeer impersonation. No. There we go. Damn. Damn. But it's over now, thank God. Bastila! Bastila. What do I give you? Stasis, definitely stasis. Oh, equipment pack. That's alright. And we should be able to just get the 20-minute mark on this video if we finish the session in time. If not, I can just add a few minutes onto the end of this video. It's not that big of a deal. Back up to the surface. That Darth Bandon fight usually goes a lot smoother than that. Actually, it actually didn't go that bad. He usually spams that Death Field power and just drains us all. But because we were able to resist him, because we had force immunity. I should have been able to resist him a lot better, but unfortunately I got hit by that stupid insanity power, and I couldn't fight for half the time. I also love how the power seems to last a lot longer on you than it does on the enemy.
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
Everyone went insane.
Insane? What did they do? And why?
There was a giant thingamabob.
Something was down there? Living in the rift by the Kotor?
Yes, a giant shark.
That's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
Few of the scientists.
Well, that's good to know. Good to know indeed. But what has happened to the facility? Was it damaged?
The machine was destroyed.
No, that is terrible. That will set our work back years. It may even cost us the war. While I am glad that you were able to solve our problems, the cost may have ended up being much too high. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. And for that I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map?
Yes.
As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together again in the future.
Yes, and he actually gives us a very nice implant. Cardio power system, oh yeah. That's a nice implant. I'm keeping that on my person for quite some time until I get a better one. So now, we are home free. Oh wait, more bureaucrats. Lovely. Oh god. Hey, this is like the 7th time we've been arrested. Awesome. Stop, human! I'm not moving. We have detected a number of underwater detonations coming from the vicinity of the Hacker Rift. You have been known to have been asked questions about this, and their spy monitors in the public embassy recorded you leaving in the submersible descending for the Hacker Rift. You will come with us immediately and answer questions, or you will be forced to take you by force. You'll be forced to take you by force. It's kind of redundant, isn't it? Very well, I will come peacefully. This is like the 8th time we've been arrested now. This is so annoying. I'm exaggerating, I know. I can count. Some people distrust the Jedi almost as much as they do the Sith. They don't understand either group. They both have lightsabers, they both have force powers. What's not to get? But if they could do that, the entire system could... Shut up! This is not for outsiders to hear. Well, human, you find yourself in a most difficult situation. The Third Rift is the most coarsest resource of Manaan, and anything that threatens our culture produces threats to our entire species. We will not tolerate threats to our neutrality, our existence, or our way of life. As much as we admire the Republic and your order in particular, I believe you will have a hard time explaining this. We have determined that you are responsible for the detonations that occurred near the Record Rift. We demand to know what occurred down there. The Republic has broken its neutrality with us. There will be severe repercussions. Blah, blah, blah. What have you done to the Rift? You can tell a whole story about lying to the Sith, about the Sith. The explosions were set up at the research station, blah blah blah. What research station? What the hell are you talking about? We know of this. No we don't. Yes we do. No we don't! Yes we do. The Council will hear nothing of this, and you will keep your mouth shut or you will be ejected from this court. But we cannot... Shut up! Okay, yes mommy. What has happened to the research station? What caused the explosions? The machinery had woken up a giant Phyraxan shark. A giant Phyraxa. Could it be? Impossible. It is only a legend. Well, they say he killed it. He didn't he? You killed the shark? No, if I killed the shark, you would be pissed. Since I saved the shark, you love me, right? I destroyed the machinery to save the shark. The progenitor! It must have been... Be quiet. This is merely a myth and not fit for outsiders to hear. Oh, damn it, I just made even more attention to the case. But if it was the Life-Bringer, the ancestor of our species, what could all this mean? It is layered there. Perhaps the Kotor... Shut up! But he said he saved it. Yes, I saved it. This, I believe, will require more thought. We will adjourn for a moment and then decide whether or not to kill you or not. They won't actually kill you if you did the dark side thing. We have reviewed your actions on the situation. We thank you for the destruction of the machinery and the saving of the giant Phyraxan shark. We believe it is the source of our Kotor, or at least its guardian. Oh, damn it, I just gave away more secrets. We cannot detain you any longer. While we cannot show you our gratitude, you have earned our respect. The trial is over. Get the hell off our planet. Only too happy to do so. Dun 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 dun. They were running really slowly there. So yes, that is that. If you kill the giant shark, they get all angry at you and they say, you killed the life bearer, you killed the birthright of our species, blah 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 blah, we're kicking you off the planet. If you save the shark, they'll be like, oh, we love you, thank you so much. And that's basically how that works. So, once again, we have finished another session of Kotor. Well, we found a star map, we killed Darth Malik's apprentice, we got to kill a bunch of Sith, we killed some freaky fish people, we went down to the bottom of the ocean, and we did some other cool stuff. I can't think of it right now. So, this has been Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I will see you in the next session when we will go to a very special place.